So I'm just gonna say it. Brew is probably one of the cutest roguelikes to come out in recent times, and I hate how much of a complicated opinion I have on it. This game has a lot of flaws, and though I might love it, we need to discuss everything that's going on in Brew. To start out, let's talk about what Brew is. Brew is an adorable third-person shooter roguelite with a very interesting mechanic focusing around potions and combat. You can use your potion to give you and your gun special effects, or I guess you could also just throw them. Alongside the actual roguelike, where you're exploring this tower, you have this minor relationship builder game where you interact with this adorable cast of characters and you can give them gifts daily to help build relationships to get more unlocks. Similar to games like, honestly, I compare it a bit more to like Stardew Valley gifting compared to like Hades gifting. Of course, besides that, it has a lot of very cute interactions, lots of storytelling and learning these characters. It's just so wonderful. A nice mix of roguelike and just life sim. With that being the overview of the game, let's talk about how the game actually plays. So, gameplay is complicated. I will say, just first things first, if you want to play this game, you gotta give it a chance. The first couple runs, they don't really give you all the mechanics, which it makes sense, yeah, but like, it's to the point it's a little excruciating how much you just don't have. For example, there's 3 things you could do with a potion that you create. You could drink it, you could throw it, or you could load it into your gun. Except, you can't load it into your gun for like the first 2 runs at all.
What?
That mechanic just doesn't exist. Likewise, once you first start, getting used to how the camera and how you move around the screen is a little rough. It does get better once you play it a bit. It's more intuitive than it looks, but it's a little rough. Have you ever done like Ratchet and Clank strafing? Think about that, but without the lock on and a little more clunky. Additionally, you only start with 2 potions, and you have to unlock the next one via interacting with NPCs. And honestly, I find it weird. There's 4 potion slots, but you can only ever bring 3 recipes. I don't know if that's an upgrade I'm supposed to unlock. Haven't found it yet. Questionable. But let's dive a little bit deeper into the potion brewing, shall we? Potions have 3 base ingredients, which is copper, silver, or gold, and 1 potion-specific ingredient. Both of these change the effect of the potion. For example, copper increases the potion loading effect. Gold increases the effects while you drink it, and silver increases the effects while you throw it. I haven't unlocked all the different ingredients for all the different potions, because you unlock more as you play through the game. You could buy some more recipes, but they also have a variety of different effects that change how you want to play that, which honestly gives a pretty decent variability of builds, which is really cool. I honestly love the build diversity and just how creative you can get with the potions. Of course, throughout the runs, you get books that also upgrade a specific property of each of these potions. I think that's honestly one of the coolest things. It's actually the creativity and how you want to use your potions each run, and it gives you a lot of options with that. Also, I do love the gifting mechanics, though you have to use ingredients you bring out of your run to give them, so it's a little hard on your resource management within the run. This game suffers from chronic, but what if I need it later?
It's the final battle! But I only have 85 of them.
Which is fine, there's a lot of consumables, but you just gotta throw them out there. And it gets better once you unlock more ingredients, especially the main 3 ingredients, because if all of your potions use the same one, you're not gonna be there for a good time. But you know, after each run, you get to go back out, experience the world, get your unlocks, which there's a few different types of unlocks, though it takes you a couple runs to unlock all of them, which is also a little annoying, especially because your leveling doesn't even take place until like your 3rd run, which is a little absurd. For your first 3 runs, if you do well, you just don't get any rewards out of it, which is a little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I would rather get the XP and not know what to do with it rather than not get it at all. But once you get the unlocks, you'll start gaining EXP, which you can use for various upgrades for your gun, your health, and other general like store related upgrades. Besides that, there's also the medallion store, which will unlock stuff like your gun loading, additional potions, and room unlocks throughout the tower. You can also use them to buy hats. Did I mention this game is really cute? Yeah, this game's fucking adorable, though I will complain about one thing. I really love the style of this game. It's so adorable. All the designs are lovely. The world just breathes so much life. There's so much beautiful colors, so much just amazingness here. There's only 2 problems I see. 1, some of the animations can look a little clunky, like the face animations in cutscenes, or like just a couple of like boss moves look a little weird occasionally. And of course,
what is that? What the
oh dear God, why is the art style so different here? Yeah, all the Professor dialogue arts are like this more realistic, not even realistic, but like, I don't even know what to call this. I don't know what to call that. What do I call that? All the other guys, all your classmates, cute, very cute, like chibi little bright portraits. But then we have these monstrosities. I don't like it. Don't like that. Make them all the same, please. Please and thank you. But yeah, art design's kind of carrying this game, all things considered, and it's just so charming. I do love it so much. But going from the best part about the game, the visuals, to the absolute worst part about the game, the sound design. Let's just start with music, just because the only complaint I have about it is it's literally just unremarkable. It's not awful, it's not great, it's just there. The music's just there. But let's talk about the true elephant in the room. Let's talk about the real problem. And that's the sound design. Whoever was doing the mixing on this game, they need to do a second wave. It's pretty bad. Some sounds you can barely hear, and some sounds feels like a nuke in your ear.
tactical nuke incoming?
But that's one of the biggest things, is sometimes you're getting flashbanged by sound, and sometimes you just have no impact at all. And it's that mixing that really kind of stands out. And like, I love sound design in games, but sometimes you can like cover it up a bit with enough like cute visuals and stuff, but this one's pretty bad. Especially whenever you want to use the fire potion and you want to throw it. I don't like having a nuke sounding in my ear every time I press right click. And oh dear God, the replayability of this game is basically non-existent. Once you beat one run, you get this cute little sequence. Oh, it's adorable. You get to talk to everyone. Albeit if you beat the game too early, you kind of sequence break some stuff, but like, I feel like that's just a roguelike problem. No one really expects someone to beat the game within the first few tries, especially because they keep upping the challenge because people are complaining about it, but there's no endgame content. There's no additional difficulties. There's no new game modes. The best you could do is if you unlock more potions, you get potions randomized. And of course, you could just farm gifts to go level up characters' relationships, to go see more about them. I'm talking about you, Newt. Newt's a cute little guy. I like Newt. Bella's also very cute. All the characters are very charming, except for you, Senna. Fuck you, Senna. I'm Senna's biggest hater, but I digress. The good news is the devs have been very active and have already said that they plan on adding more endgame content in the foreseeable future. So I'm very excited to see what they come up with. So when it comes to replayability, it's a nice weekend to like 1-2 days, just play around with it, get to interact with the characters. But for an in-depth roguelike, not so much. But what do you think? You should let me know down in the comments, and also remember to like and subscribe. But the question you've all been asking, would I recommend Brew? And that's a very complicated question. I want to recommend it. I really do. I love the style. I love the heart and soul that the devs have put into this. And it's obvious that they're trying their best to make this game as beautiful and wonderful as possible. If you like the charm, the art style, the characters, and a decent third-person shooter to come with it, then I would recommend it. And I love it for that. But if you want a lot of actual roguelike replayability, if you're just here for the roguelike part, it could use some work. You might want to wait for a few updates. I'm not gonna lie. But this game has made me feel something in my 3 sizes too small heart, and I think that makes it very special. Albeit it might not be the most perfect, it has the potential to be something amazing. So no, Brew isn't perfect, but it made me smile. And if you want to see another game that's made me smile, check out this video on Cuisineer. It's another cute and adorable roguelite that I think you'll like a lot. And thank you all for watching.